Hey everybody, CleverDingbat coming back to you today with another Genshin Impact news video. We have the details on 1.3 and so much more. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into the events for 1.3. Coming up first, it looks like we have the Lantern Rite event. During the event, travelers can exchange for a 4-star character of their choice in Stand By Me. All you got to do is complete the challenges in the Theater of Mechanicus to obtain the Peaceful Talismans, which can be spent at the Xiao Market for rewards. It looks like this will be taking place over 3 different phases. It looks like there's a Lantern Rite Tales 1, a Lantern Rite Tales 2, and a Lantern Rite Tales 3. I'm sure these all have their own quests. These are all probably the names of the quest lines and that sort of thing. So it looks like there's going to be a ton of quests in 1.3, which is going to be quite awesome. I enjoy the quests. I wish we had more of them, so this is great. And we're going to also be able to unlock the Theater of Mechanicus, which, like I said, is what we're going to have to compete in order to get currency to spend in the Xiao Market to earn our rewards. So that's good to know. It looks like phase 1 is going to be taking place on February the 10th. And then it will go until March the 7th. Then phase 2 unlocks on Valentine's Day on February the 14th. And then phase 3 will also open up on February the 18th. The rewards are going to be Heroes Wit, Mystic Enhancement Ore, character level up materials, talent level up materials, a Crown of Insight, and a name card. So this is all great news. And also we're going to be able to choose our own 4-star character as well out of doing all this. It says we have to spend 1,000 Peace Talismans in order to make this happen. So for you free-to-play players out there that don't have your character, you're definitely going to be wanting to do this. Shang Ling is going to be available. Xin Yan's going to be available. Beidou, Ningguang, Xingqiu, and Chong Yun. So you're only going to be able to claim one of them. So make sure you make the right choice for you. The next event coming up is the 5 Flushes of Fortune event. During the event, travelers can claim a curious camera from Xing Tong. Equip the camera and take pictures of specific targets to obtain different colored photos. Collect photos of 5 different colors and exchange them for a fortune trove in order to obtain Primo Gems, Heroes Wit, and again, Mystic Enhancement Ore and other rewards. In the final 3 days, travelers will be unable to take photos with the Curious Camera or obtain photos through picture taking. However, travelers will still be able to exchange existing photos with friends and exchange complete photo collections for rewards. After the event ends, other tasks that require the Curious Camera can be accepted from Xing Tong. So, okay, this is kind of cool. We're gonna basically be creating an Instagram account and in Genshin Impact. That's kind of cool. We also have the event Wish for Xiao. It looks like Xin Yan, Beidou, and Diona will be joining Xiao on the first banner of 1.3. This is going to run from the 3rd through the 17th. It looks like it's going to be available immediately after the update, so we won't have to wait. So as soon as the update's live, we'll be able to get in there and start doing our wishes, which is awesome. Xiao is the 5-star character, obviously, and you know, that's going to be susceptible to the whole the 50-50 rule. So if you've pulled it on banner 5-star, then it's 50-50. The minute you pull an off banner 5-star, it's guaranteed that your next 5-star your next 5-star pull, I should say, on that banner or any banner after that will be a guaranteed 5-star. So just keep that in mind. Also, you know, like I said, Diona, Beidou, and Xin Yan are going to be our uprated 4-stars. It doesn't mean you can't get other 4-stars. It just means those are the uprated ones. These will all be available in test run. We're going to get in there and give them, you know, a rundown. I'll have videos up on that later this week. Additionally, we have the weapon banner, the Epitome Invocation, which will have the Primordial Jade Spear and Jade Cutter. This is kind of cool. This is the spear that I personally will be using on Xiao because I already had one. It was the first 5-star that I ever rolled, so it's going to get used. I'm extremely excited about that. It also looks like we are going to have Rust, the Flute, the Favonius Spear, the Sacrificial Greatsword, and the Eye of Perception. All of those for the 4-star weapons are going to be uprated. The Adventurer Booster Bundles are going to be back. So for those of you who are whales, you know, those of us who are spending money in the game, these will be available to help us, you know, get weapon materials, talent up materials, as well as Mora and EX and weapon EXP materials and that sort of thing. Lantern Lit Sky, the battle pass is going to be back, and that's going to be back after the 1.3 Alive update. So we're going to have to buy back into the battle pass then, so it won't be up before the update. It'll be up immediately after. So just keep that in mind, guys. And that will be running until the 15th of March. And it's going to have the same weapons. Same 4-star weapons are going to be available on the battle pass. No changes there. However, on this battle pass, I believe, if I am not mistaken, they said that they were going to be adding fragile resin into the mix on all of those 5th levels. So at level 5, level 15, level 25, 35, and 45 will all now have fragile resin in there as well. So that's going to be the one change to the battle pass. May 410 Find You is going to be a daily login event. This will be starting on the 11th of February and running to the 26th of February. It's your standard 7-day login rewards. So make sure you're doing that, guys. We also got details on the Keqing banner. This one's going to be going up on February the 17th and running until March the 2nd. And they let us know below that there's going to be another character banner this patch. We just don't know what it is yet. Hu Tao. Anyway, that said, on Keqing's banner, we are going to have Barbara, Ningguang, and Bennett. Ningguang, I really kind of want to pull some more of her. I do not know if I want to pull on this banner because it's Keqing. That's the only thing. I think this banner is not going to be as pulled on. I don't really need Keqing. That's the whole thing. If this were Gone Yu again, I would totally do it, but I wanted to make sure I get Xiao before Gone Yu. So I'm probably going to regret not rolling on the Gone Yu banner this time, guys, but you know what? She'll end up coming back in the end anyway. Night Sky's Grace, the Lantern Rite Gifts. This is another event that's going to be happening during 1.3. During the event, we will log into the game to receive Fragile Resin, Intertwined Fate, and other rewards. All mail can be received anytime before the end of version 1.3. So that's good to know. This is going to go live on the 26th of February. So this will be during the Keqing banner. It looks like there's going to be rewards for every daily login. On the 26th, we're going to get 1 Intertwined Fate, 5 Golden Crab, and 10 Mythic Enhancement Ore. On the 27th, we'll get a Fragile Resin, Tinshu Meat. We'll get 5 of those, and 5 Heroes Wit. On the 28th, we'll get another Intertwined Fate, 3 Guides of Diligence, 50,000 Mora. On March 1st, we'll get a Fragile Resin, 3 Guides of Gold, and 10 Mythic Enhancement Ore again. And then on the 2nd of March, we will get an Intertwined Fate, 3 Guides of Prosperity, and 5 Heroes Wit. So more rewards for just logging in, guys. I really hope Mihoyo continues to do these login events because it's literally one of the best way to keep your players around and keep them playing and logging in every day. I enjoy the normal stuff that I have to do to log in every day, and to be rewarded for logging in is great. The next event we have in 1.3 is the Ley Line Overflow event. This is double drops from Blossoms of Wealth and Blossoms of Revelation. So those ley lines that, we hardly ever run because it's not worth our resin to do so, because we have other things we would rather be farming. These are going to be kind of worth it now because they're going to be given double rewards. It says successfully complete a Blossom of Wealth or a Blossom of Revelation challenges during this event to obtain double rewards. This will run from the 26th. So again, this is during the Keqing banner. This will run from the 26th of February through the 5th of March. All it says is we just have to revitalize these with our resin. During the event, travelers who successfully challenge a Blossom of Wealth or Blossom of Revelation and who consume original resin to obtain rewards will receive double the output. A total of 3 such bonuses will be available each day. So you're only going to be able to do this 3 times in a day, and you're essentially going to get the same reward as you would. You're going to use 60 resin and get the same reward as you would for 120. So basically what they're doing here is they are turning 3 of our 20 of our original resin essentially into a condensed resin that can only be used on the Ley Line blossoms. So, which brings us to patch notes and updates on the game and what's going to be happening. Dear travelers, to ensure all travelers have the best possible Genshin experience, our developers will soon begin performing update maintenance. After this is complete, the game will update to a new version. After travelers install the new game client, they will be able to continue playing. It is recommended to install the update over Wi-Fi using a large file size. So that's it. That's if you guys are out there playing on phones. So just make sure you're doing that. While the update maintenance is in progress, travelers will be unable to log into the game. Please take note of the update time and schedule your game time accordingly to avoid losing your progress. We hope travelers will bear with us during the disruption. The update maintenance begins at, it looks like 1700 on the 2nd of February and is estimated to take up to 5 hours. Precise timings are subject to change. Players may also experience disruption outside this period. Blah, blah, blah. It talks about how to obtain the game client and all that good stuff. We should, like, if you're on PC, we should just have to update PS4. We should just have to update Android, iOS. We should just have to update these if we already have these installed. If you don't already have installed, then you'll just have to search for them. We will be getting some compensation for the maintenance period. It looks like we're going to be getting 300 primo gems for this, which is fucking stellar. Glad to get more free primo gems. Always good to do that. They'll be available to anyone who has reached adventure rank 5 or above before the maintenance period. Below the eligibility rules, it goes into the individual banners and all of that. It talks about that they have 1, 2, and 3 listed here. It does say that there will be new equipment. They talk about the Jade cutter. They tease the Staff of Homa. They also tease this, which is the Lithic Spear, and the Lithic Blade, which is a 4-star Claymore. The Lithic Spear is a 4-star pole arm, and the Lithic Blade is a 4-star Claymore. I imagine these will all be coming together on the same banner in the future. And obviously we already know that the Primordial Jade Cutter is going to be on the Xiao banner. Interesting. The Staff of Homa and the Lithic Spears, the Lithic weapons, could be potentially coming on the Keqing banner, which would be interesting, especially given that we are going to have another character banner this patch that we don't know what's going to be yet. So just keep that in mind. Staff of Homa is going to be very interesting for the future. There will be some new, they go into talking about the new events that we just went over, which is cool. We've covered pretty much everything, that all of the news that they have put out in the last few hours here. Really excited about these. Good to see that these banners have been confirmed. I'm excited about this patch, guys. I know everybody said that it looks like it's kind of light, but what I'm most excited about, 2 things. 1, Xiao, because I've been waiting on him, and 2, all the quests. Hopefully it's not like a normal story quest that they've stretched out over that period of time. I would rather not have that. I would rather have like 3 good chunky portions of quest and lore. Really excited to get that. I hope they continue to do that with these patches that end up being a little bit lighter, so we get a little bit more meat from them. I really enjoy the quests in this game. I enjoy the story. I want to experience more of it. I can't wait. But guys, that is it for me today. We're gonna head out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked this content and you want to see more of me, you can check me out live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my Twitch channel. Would really appreciate you guys come over there, hang out with me. Let's interact with me in chat. I don't mind having you guys come into my world. I definitely play with viewers, so if you need to farm some ore and you need someone to help you out with that, log in, add me as a friend. We'll get you in my world. We'll travel around. We'll farm the ore together. We'll go kill some world bosses, all that good stuff. Would love to have you come join me. So please come on over. Also, don't forget we have a Discord. We're a group of like-minded gamers who enjoy Genshin Impact and tons of other nerdy things. We share knowledge with one another in there. So come on over, get in the community. We'd love to have you. And lastly, guys, if you can do me a big favor and like, comment, and subscribe down below to let me know what you think about this content. I would love to have your feedback on what you guys want to see. I really appreciate all the support that I've already received. We are like 20% of the way to YouTube monetization. I am trying to hit it, and you know, if you guys can help me out and do that, I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, remember, be excellent to each other, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.